Welcome back to Shut Up and Listen, Bellingham. My name is CHRVNS. This is
Morgan.
And this is Shut Up and Listen. Today we are in Culture Cafe with a brand new guest, someone I'm very interested and very excited to be interviewing today. We have Orions Belte, or 1/3 Orions Belte.
Hey, thank you for having me.
No, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. So tell us, for the people who don't know, who you are and who are we missing today?
My name is Øyvind, which is, I guess, the Norwegian O with the slash through. We got two other members. They're just sorting out the gear, merch, everything over at the Shakedown where we're playing tonight. Yeah. So I got to do the honors and talk with you guys. So the other band members, that's Kim, who's playing the drums, and Chris is playing the bass. And we've just been rolling around California for like 10 days now, and we're kind of like midway on our second US tour this year.
Second tour.
And so you're here for Bellingham Exit.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing, have you been to Bellingham before? Is this the first time?
This is our first time, yeah. We played in Seattle in March, and I've been to like Vancouver once, but I've never been like this far north, I think.
It's right there by the border, yeah.
It's really beautiful here, and also really nice to kind of have a bit of Norwegian climate in a way.
Yep.
We went to like Arizona and it was so warm, so this is perfect.
Just sweating.
Yeah.
Sweating.
It was.
All right, so I guess since this is the second tour now,
yeah.
What would you say are like some of the biggest differences in the first and second tour, as well as how you guys have actually attacked it and like made it happen, like how you're doing things?
Yeah.
What are like those differences there?
I guess the first time around, we've been like doing stuff in the States before, like all of us separate with other acts and stuff, but that was like maybe some years ago, and then we did just a couple of shows in 2019, I guess.
Okay.
So now we kind of landed, did like a whole system with a really cool booking agent, and he's been helping out.
Okay.
So he was just like, okay, we need to do a tour and try cover as much ground as possible. So March, but then we started in New York and just drove down to Austin and did South by Southwest up to Colorado, and ended up in Los Angeles. So that was like major, just endless hours of driving.
Yeah.
As you do in this country.
For real. Yeah. Because in Europe, you're driving or you're on the train, you can get to the next country within like a couple of hours.
Yeah. Sure. So this time around, it's been quite different actually, because the first like 5 shows we did, we played support for an Australian act called Psychedelic Porn Carpets.
Wait.
So that was really cool, but then we did like more like local California stuff. So it was like Santa Cruz, San Luis Obispo, Ventura, just like smaller places, and also Phoenix. So that was like really more the European way, I guess, just driving for like 3 hours instead of 22 hours.
Yeah, it gets you.
Yeah.
Texas.
So that was cool, and then we started like our own leg of the tour in San Diego. So we've just been kind of rolling up again. San Diego, LA, then we did Berkeley, Portland yesterday, and then here. Yeah.
And now we're here. Beautiful Bellingham. They call it the city of subdued excitement. So it's like it's right there, but it's
almost. Yeah.
I tell you what. As soon as my sound check is done, I'm coming over.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there.
Oh, perfect. You're playing tonight as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Playing right here.
Playing right here.
Oh.
Culture Cafe.
Yeah. Go for it.
But yeah, no, man. So what has been like your favorite spots so far? Or just altogether favorite memory so far?
Is there one spot
I don't know, there's, we had like the pleasure of having a local driver in California, which he played in our support band, and we knew him from earlier, and he's like a restaurant guy, and he's also like a surfer. So he was like everywhere we went, he was like, we gotta go there to eat. This is the beach to stop. So we just like kind of went swimming every day.
The full experience?
Yeah.
Just got that tap into the city,
Yeah, so I guess, it's been a lot of things that I've never like seen before. We went by the border of Mexico, and we went from Arizona. So San Diego was really, really cool.
Yeah.
Did like some cliff climbing down to a beach, and played Caspa there. So I guess like San Diego, that was a city I've never been to before. So that was a really
it's
cool
in there.
place.
It's in there.
Nice.
So that's probably my favorite so far, maybe. Yeah.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And so, in between touring and being able to get a break, are you guys going back to Norway? Are you staying here? Like, what are you going to be doing with some time off? Is there going to be time off?
Not for now. It's just,
He said, go.
Yeah. We're trying like all of the American tours. We just try to like pack it up as much as we can to get as much work done in like the period of time we have here. So now it's just like playing every day, and then we go home, and then we have like some days off, and then we're doing some Norwegian shows, and we end up playing. Last show like on this tour is in London in November. So it's pretty tight now, but we all like live in 3 different cities in Norway, so we don't really spend much time together when we're not touring.
Okay,
So everybody's kind of like spread out, and we like work and stuff remotely, and then get together and work like really intense when we do like studio sessions.
You already knew where I was going. Because if you guys all live apart, so like, what's the process for when? Because you guys make phenomenal music first and foremost.
Thank you.
Fuck you. It's great. But all right, so like when you guys would be like, how does that work? Creating the songs, you all live separately. You said you get together, you just go mode. Like, what's that process look like? You just kind of fuck around, just like jamming for a second, or just like spinball ideas, or? Yeah,
we usually have like some like rough sketches of stuff, and some of the stuff that we released, we actually recorded like remotely, and then just kind of send files to each other. And,
voice memos, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Always a lot of those going on. But that's the best thing if you're like on the bus or something, singing real quiet.
That's it. Voice memos save lives.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after these messages.
This episode is brought to you by Black Noise Records, located downtown off Bay Street. They pay top prices for records in Bellingham and the greater Bellingham area. Cash and store credit. Go get 10% off your next record purchase when you tell the cashier you've listened to Shut Up and Listen podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Binary Recording Studios, located where? Right here in Whatcom County. Binary has been in business for 1, 2, 3, I don't even know how long, but they are offering the best and the best and the best of the best video and audio production. So if you're a band and you're looking to record an album, or if you have any other audio recording needs, Binary Recording Studio is going to be where you need to go. My boy Bob, he will set you up. He will make sure that you are set up for what? Success. He gonna make sure that you are good to go. And welcome back.
But also a lot of stuff we kind of like make when we're in the studio. So we try to like just, if we're like, this album has been recorded, the latest album was recorded like, some days we had like 3 days in between a tour, just booking a studio, going in there, just record tons of shit. And then we try to kind of leave it for a while. And then we got together at a cabin, and then we did like all the overdubs and stuff afterwards, and that was really cool as well. So
That's that getting away to work on music.
Yeah,
That's one of the best feelings right there.
yeah, it is. So you know, in Norway, like everybody has like a small cabin, so it's kind of, that's like our thing. Live small in the city, and then you have like a remote place. Yeah. So I have a small place outside of Oslo that we use with my family and stuff. So we just went there and did like a couple of days, just set up some mics and got the firebird going, and then
Sounds lovely.
Yeah.
And so when like the writing process of you guys creating, is it just from idea between just bouncing around, whoever comes up with the idea comes out? Is there normally one person who is like, here's a structure, and then everyone build off of that?
Yeah, it is, sometimes it is. Yeah, we could, either me or Chris could have like an idea with some chords and stuff. But I guess our like main idea as a band is just to have like an open space. Everybody's been like, we've been living off music for like 20 years, all of us.
I can't wait to get like you. What?
So I guess we've been doing it for a long time and playing like in backing bands and doing like session work in Norway for years and years. So this band started out as like a free space in a way, just to, So there's like no. We don't have like any rules or stuff. The only thing we've been talking about in like interviews and stuff is that we have like a no shred policy. so even though we are like an instrumental band, we try not to like. I'm not going off for like jerking off on the guitar. So we try to kind of like just play songs. So I guess that's kind of like the idea. We just want to play like songs. So the guitar or whatever is like the voice, and then we kind of. But really, it could come from like anything. A lot of the songs that are like the most streamed or whatever is stuff we kind of like made up on the spot in the studio. Just
they take the least amount of time, right?
Yeah. So that could be like a couple of hours work. And it's like, oh, there's a song here, and it sounds really cool, and maybe couple of overdubs, and that's basically it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
First take, Jake.
Yeah, we try.
My man.
Yeah.
So I guess with you said it was like 2019, you guys all came together, right?
Yeah, we started out a bit earlier. We recorded our first album in 2017, but that was kind of a coincidence, really, because we kind of, me and Chris, we toured together with this Norwegian singer, went on a long tour, and then we just started listening to music, just like, okay, we got to do some stuff, and really enjoyed like each other's playing and stuff. And then Chris and Kim, they've been playing together for years and years in Bergen, where Chris lives, and we got together for a weekend just to kind of see if this was like a good idea, or just to kind of feel everything out. And then we did it in Kim's rehearsal space. Yeah. And he kind of like, I just want to record, and so we could kind of like listen to it afterwards. So that felt like really, really good when we started.
That's a birthday, they say.
Yeah, so that's basically the debut album is like from that, like 2 days of just practicing. So like the first time we got together, we basically recorded our first album.
Yeah, that's rare.
Such a natural.
Yeah.
This is right.
Yeah. Sounds, when I listen to it now, it's really like, because we were like in a space like this. So the drums were here, and my guitar amp was just like going straight into all the drum mics and stuff. So it sounds like really like a room and just three guys trying things out. Yeah. So I guess when the band started like that, we just kind of went for that approach in a way. Yeah. So that was it, and then we did our first show, I think, in 2018, and then a bit in 19. Then I guess like the rest of the world just kind of went down for a couple of years during the pandemic. But we stayed busy though. We did like some streaming shows, and took our gear, went into the woods and on top of a mountain and stuff, and just like recorded some video. And
awesome.
So that was really cool. So we just tried to do tons of shit all the time, just to
being different,
kind of challenge ourselves.
Challenging, being different, but also saying saucy.
Yeah,
I call that saucy.
Nice. Yeah,
that's awesome. It sounds very relaxing and nice to be able to just authentically create. So that's a really nice thing.
Yeah.
And so from here, so you're here in Bellingham today for the show. Where are you going next? What's the next?
Tomorrow we have a super early flight to Chicago.
Ooh, fun.
Then we'll play Chicago, and then we're driving down to like, the last 3 shows in the US is Baltimore, Philly, and Boston. Yeah, so it's gonna be good.
It's a nice little
Yeah,
curve.
yeah, perfect.
I know you got an early flight tomorrow, but we're hanging out tonight.
You gotta hang out for a bit. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I heard there's a show that's gonna be here.
Yeah. We're used to getting up early also, so
Yeah, you know,
it's not a big problem.
It's part of the travel.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wait, I guess for people that don't know where to find you guys, where can they find you? How can...
I guess like most people go to Spotify.
Yeah.
We also have like a YouTube channel full of like weird stuff that we've done. I've done some like guitar tutorials with some.
Wait, time out. Wait, what? wait, no, go
It's
to...
like YouTube is where we need to go.
With some frisky green screen action, so that's
Risky, man.
so that's kind of fun. Yeah, and we also there's like all the streaming stuff as well that we did during the pandemic though. It's like weird shows out in the nature and yeah, so that's kind of cool as well. And also yeah, so that's basically it. We do all like the social media stuff as well though, so
Okay.
yeah, people can just
Orions Belte with
reach out.
the E at the end.
Yeah.
With the E at the
yeah.
end, don't forget that.
Belte.
Say it again?
Yeah, Belte.
Belte.
Yeah, that's the Norwegian spell.
Okay, all right. See, I'm learning today. I'm learning.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice.
Well, hey, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
No, this is, I can't wait to see the show.
Nice.
I'm gonna finish sound check. I'm gonna just
Run over.
I mean, it's right there, so it's
Yeah.
but yeah, this is Shut Up and Listen Bellingham. My name is CHRVNS.
My name is Morgan, and this is your reminder to follow our artists on absolutely everything.
Nice.
Go check out that YouTube channel, because that's what I'm gonna go watch.
For sure.
I'm gonna learn. I'm okay at guitar, but I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot from your frisky green screen.
Don't pay too much attention to the background.
What you got in the background?
Yeah.
He said it's not great green screen.
There's so much stuff. Yeah, you just have to see it.
we gonna fuck around and find out. All right, thank you.
Nice. Thanks.